لا يشاء
لا يشاء.
All right, we're gonna prayers in the Hebrew and the English.
Abanawa. Haya. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakavka. Taba'a. Aisha. Baratza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Cow. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawafnawa. Wala'a. Tabi'ainawa. Walasayawan. Abal. Right. Kaya. The car. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Man, in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day debt as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory.
This is a hard part in the Hebrew. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. One another. Hakak. Hakak. La Pa'a. Ka Makala. Taha. Hava Tazarayan. Hakak. La Hakuya. Awa Kawa. Atama Allah. The Garashan. Bashem. Man, in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power, all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse and raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew.
Yanya, Ahahayim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Aisha, Shemayim, Warataza, Alithaka, Yanawam, Shemaka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaka, Yahweh. Second. Yad. Yanunka. Yawamam. Hashamash. Wayara. Layala. Yahweh. Shemaka. Afla Pashka. Yahweh. Yashama. Afka. I will love. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill. Cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out from this time forth and forevermore. Amen. Alahayim. Al Damayalaka. Al Takar. Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahami Yamwa. Abada. Where you throw your items of war. the kawa, when you cocky them, the gaya, when the eye is a car. Yeah, now ice is a war. The bar, the ka'ad, Maya, the karafwa, the haya, and the wash, Washima Aliyah, the ball, but I'm a one, but I'm a lock, Palishaf, Ashawar, Halawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zaw, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamadian, Kasiyasara Ah, Hayashwa, Nashamadwa, Ba'al Ra, Hayawa, Dama, Damwa, Nadar Yamawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza Abba, Nai, Kala Saya Kumba, Ashar, Amawa, Naira Shah, Alahayam, Chayatumba, Kabaka, Ka'ash, Aya Yaira, Hayam, Khan, Damadakma, Basa Iraka, Balaham, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kalawan, Bayaba Kwashwa, Yabashwa, Bayaba Hawa, Aija Ain, Bayaka Yata, Chamkar, Yahawa, the Badka. Oh man. Keep not thy silence, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, hoping the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them, to Sisera, and to Jabin, at the brook of Kison. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Zalmunna. The houses of the Most High in possession. Only as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burner for wood. So persecute them with thy tempest, and fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, ever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Ta'ala. Wa alahayim. Matazab ya'ah. Allah wap yahana. How what's the yanyam? How can yayam? Wa wafim. Yahweh. Water. Oh man, in English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh shine. And the angels. Commanding General Yahana. The generals, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. Punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure. School. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. And punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nation. Planned Parenthood, all Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, area called Matazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, programs, army, navy, air force, marines, war, and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction, stand in the way, or try to stop us from broadcasting your words. All the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth, and the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh shine. Come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against. Call it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. That the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh shine. Excuse me. Hold the tissue. Camera's crooked a bit.
So, yeah.
Camera's crooked. My apologies, a bit hay fever, so luck ya.
Three.
Yeah, better. Take the bits off it. Right. Ah. It's one.
All right, we're going to go into the Hebrew.
What happens to the devil, man? Long about planting all the bust up the male trees.
Deuteronomy.
Killing the priest, man.
Deuteronomy, verse 12 and verse 4 in the Hebrew. For Aishawan, Khan, La Yahweh, Allah Al Hamakoyam, Alahayakam, Makal, Shamawa, Sham, Lashikhan, Father Shawa, Waba'af, Shama, Shama, Ilafayikam, Wa'af, Ma'ai Sharaf, Fayikam, off, Pharaoh will muff, Yada come, one of the rock, what not before you come, Wabba Karaf, what is the Nakam, Sham, La Panya, Yahweh, Alahayakom, Shah, Shah, Fam, Bakal, Afam, Waba for you come, Ashah, Alahaya, La'a, for Aisha, Ashah, Anakinawa, Hayawam, Ayash, Kela, Ba'ai, Yana, Yawa, Kayafam, Aida, Aifa, Al, Hama, Ka, Wa'al, Hanakla, Ala Hayak, Nafan, Dak, Wa'ai Barafam, Afar, Wayab Shafam, Ba'ar Hawa, Ala Hayakam, Manakyal, Afa Yak, Lakam, Makal, Ayab Yakum, Masaba Yab, Wayesh, Wahaya, Hamakwayam, Ashah, Yabaka, Bawa, Lashakan, Faba Ya'awa, Afa, Kila, Ashah, Afakam, I will love you. What was a buck you come? My Aisha rough you come. Yada come. Wakal. My another you come. Asha. Father Wa La Yahweh. All right, that's all the verses.
You got it, yeah?
Yeah, so chapter 12 and verse 4 in the English. I'm going to read down to chapter 12 and verse 4. Ye shall not do so unto the Lord your God, which the Lord your God shall choose out of all your tribes. His name there.
Right, so the Lord got you have the Passover in all your tribes. So in the land of Benjamin, the Lord will say, I want it. When the Lord will choose where he wants it in that city. You can't just keep the Passover or the feast day. For all you Israelites are going to keep Passover in your house, man. I mean, what's the next feast?
The next one is trumpets.
Next one's trumpets, man. Guess what? You can't keep trumpets in your house. 394 large road, man. Trumpets must be kept at 394 large road. Listen, you get me? If you're in the Netherlands, you can't keep it in the Netherlands, man. If you're in anywhere in Europe, right here in Europe, you're in Chicago, there's a place to keep it in Chicago. If you're in New York, there's a place to keep it in New York, man. A place where you got to keep it. If you want to keep the laws, feast days, they also got a specific place where you must keep his feast days. Go ahead.
Even unto his habitation shall you seek, and thither that you shall
And
bring burnt offerings.
There shall you come. There shall you give your burnt offerings, man. Here you give a drink offering. Here you give some tithes, some money. Right here, man. You can't just choose your own priest. So I like this group here, the JY21. Any drink now, man. You gotta go to the Lord chose, man. The Lord chose us. Go ahead.
And your sacrifices and your tithes hand and your vows and your free will offerings.
There you go.
And
Your
firstings of
vows,
your
your vows are promise. Stuff goes here. But what did it say? It goes with the Lord chose. You can't choose. You can't choose your God. In 2026, black people think that we can choose. But we guess what? Well, I'm gonna be a Rasta, man. You know, if you're a clown that loves white women, but you love Arab women, so I'm gonna be a Muslim. We choose our own God, man. I like this camp. You like, man. It's not about what you like. It's not about what you even understand. Man, you resonate with me more. It's not about you, man. You can't choose your God. God, man. God said, listen, you must be at this camp. God said, this is the truth right here, man. Give your office who you want to. We're reading it right now. Come on.
And the firstings of your heads
And there you shall eat that in that place where the Lord chose, which is the ISUPK, man. Yeah, man, it's where you eat. Right here's when you come to the feast day, man. Right here's where you congregate and be around, bro.
and all that you put your hand unto.
Come on.
Yea, and your households wherein the Lord thy all the things that we do here this day, every man to whatever is right in his own eyes, for ye inheritance which the Lord your God giveth you.
There you go. So this time we'll walk around in the wilderness. The Lord said, listen, we're not going to do what we've done in Egypt. Why? So things that we considered normal weren't normal. Like for instance, our people think it's okay to have white women. Why? Because people have interracial marriages here. You think it's okay to celebrate Christmas because it's what you've been doing from a baby. When you come in the UPK, why? Because it's a bit of body art. I was told that growing up that nothing's wrong with it. How back then we had to be, reborn again and be taught again in the UPK. Same. All that stuff we learned is garbage. Throw it out and become a brand new person, man. Come on.
Which the Lord your God giveth you to inherit. And when he giveth you rest from all your safety.
See, and that's what it's all about, man. The Lord will give you rest from your enemies. That's what it's all about, man. The kingdom is about getting rest from your enemies, man. It's about getting rest from black and black crime. Rest from calling the N-word and being a byword and a proverb, man. That's what it's all about. So God can put us in our own land and give us rest, man.
I said it's chopping.
That's what was telling you about. I think he's still doing it.
Ira, what's it sounding now?
I thought I saw that probably like last night, Let me see. Yeah, right.
It's chopping up.
Let me see.
Adolphus lesson, it sounds straight.
And then you shall eat that in that place the Lord chose, which the eyes became. So, okay, yeah, carry on.
God shall choose to cause his name to dwell there. Hither shall you bring all the tithes and the heave offerings of your hand and all your choice vows which ye shall vow.
All right, wait, do show me where?
Deuteronomy 12 and 12. 19.
Twelve and 12, yeah. Bear with me a second. Deuteronomy. Washar Makatham. Mashar Makatham. Alahayakam. Atam. Wabanyakam. Wa I Badayakam. Wa Wahal Waya, Ashar, Bashar, Ayan, Lawa, Khalak, Zana, Atakam, Pan, Tha'ila, Ilathika, Makwam, Ashar, Thara'a, Kaya, Ashar, Yabaka, Ba Akkad, Ba Akkad, Yak, Sham, Tha'ila, Thayak, Aisha, Kal, Ashar, Anyakaya, Mat, Rakwa, Bakal, Napashak, Thazar, Bak, Wa Akalaf, Abarakaf, Yahawa, Alahayaka, Ashar, Bakal, Aisha, Hatama, Ya'akal Nawa, Ya, Wa Ka'al, Wa Hadam, La'a, Tha'a Kalawa, Wa Thasha Kamayam, La'a Thawa, La'a Kal, Basha'ai Rayak, Ma'aisha, Tha, Watha, Yashak, Rak, Wa Baba Raf, Ba Anak, Wakal, Nadada, Wa Nadaba Thayak, Wa Yadak, Kaya, Atam, Alahayaka, Tha'a Ka Kawam, Ashar, Yaba, Nawa, Atha, Baba, Yak, Wa'ai, Badak, Wa Taka, Waha La Ya, Waha Waya, Ashar, Nasha'a, Washa, Makaf, Lapanya, Yahawa, Alahayaka, Mashalak, Yadak, Laka, Pan, Thaiza, Khalawaya, Kal, Isle, Adamah, Thaka. Of 2:19 minutes. God.
It says, you shall rejoice before the Lord your God. Meaning you're meant to bring out and rejoice before the Lord, man. We're all here. Why? Because of the Lord. That's what we'll do when we come together. Man, your Lord, thanks for making us see it through and make it this far. The Lord is nothing, man. Don't be selfish and tight with them. So, okay, go ahead.
You and your sons men servants and your maid servants.
See, and this is saying ye, your sons and your daughters, meaning bring the come down and serve the Lord. Go ahead.
And the Levite that is with,
Because inside our gates, we had priests that lived amongst us. That would be the Levites didn't, they didn't, they were scattered over Judah, saying, yo, treat them good, don't neglect them, and let them in on church.
as he have no part nor inheritance with you.
See, he don't have no part, no of our tribe, and they didn't get no inheritance. How did they survive? Off of they survive. So they do the work of a priest, and it's your job to take care of them. Now, if then everybody knows, all right, well, the priest in those gates, the people that live in there, taking care of the priest that lives amongst you. And but yeah, man, we can tell those people are living good, man. We can tell that, and so forth. It's lucky, go ahead. But don't think today, because it's robbing everyone of their money. In our time, it weren't like that, man. You would just pay your tithes, your offerings, your free will. Go ahead.
Take heed to yourself that thou offer not thy burnt offering.
Don't offer in every place that you see. Don't be offering stuff, giving stuff to people where they don't appreciate it, and you're not supposed to give it. Supposed to rob out of your money because you're offering things in places where you're not supposed to offer it, and it will take your money, and then you find that it's buying pegging kits with your money, man. Why? Because you're offering. The Bible tells you don't be offering your things everywhere, but some of you don't listen. And it's your own fault because you don't listen. It's like, you go ahead.
But in the
Place which the Lord shall choose, offer them right here, where your money is not going to get spent on pegging kits. That, yes, listen, when you put your money in the right place, you will see that money is for is what it's actually used for. Now you offer it elsewhere, I can't promise you that your money is used for the right.
in one of those tribes, there thou shalt offer thy all that I command thee.
And there you offer your burnt offerings and you do what the Lord commands you in the law. That's what the Lord commands you to do. It's lucky. Go ahead.
Not with and eat flesh in all thy gates.
And it's letting you know what you can eat. Go ahead.
After
Whatsoever you sow lust of after. Now, people hear the word lust and people think the word lust means, oh, something evil. Nah. Now, lust on it, you're lusting over.
that's right.
Now, say for instance, if even a takeaway today, man, I'm lusting for a takeaway today. Now, is that evil? No. Now, if you so lust comes in context. Now, chances is this: when you read the Bible, lust over. If you're a righteous man, you will understand what it means. Now, if you're evil, then you wicked desire. Depending on how you live in your life is how you're going to read the Bible. Now, man, so that's how he will read it. Now, a man that understands brotherhood understands it's a brotherhood. In order to
According which he have given thee the unclean and clean.
may eat thereof. So this right here ain't saying a man can eat unclean food. This is talking about meaning, like, let's say a man that dealt with his rib last night. Both eat the heart and the roebuck, which is two different type of deers. The heart is like a red deer and so forth. So this is how you know it's not talking about food, because the food it listed, the clean and the unclean can eat together. Like, say for instance, people think being unclean. Now, if I'm just out knocking about, it's fine to be unclean, man. If I'm just out and 10 niggas can be there unclean, the barbecue's in the house. work of the Lord in the school and things like that. Now, if you're outside in Drayton Manor, you're unclean. So this would be like me going gym with a brother. He's unclean, and he says, "Yo, I want to go together, man." He's unclean. I'm not. We can eat food together. The only time to the school or camp or the work of the Lord, that's when you can't be unclean.
As the roebuck and the hart.
And the roebuck and the hart is just two different types of deers. Names for what they are today. You say to someone a roebuck and a hart, they don't know what you're on about. So in the Bible, sometimes it's good to go into the Strong's or a lexicon. You know, it's a deer. Because you ain't gonna, if you go to a butcher's and say roebuck, so you can have some heart meat, he's gonna look at you like, that's like, you go ahead.
Only ye shall not eat the blood.
The clean animals, and it's letting you know you can't eat the blood. Animals, blood is the life. Now you wanna, this is why today they do blood, because your blood test is your life and it shows how you've been living. Your blood test will show how blood test, and you can see the lack of iron in there. You can see too much of this in there. You can see his whole diet in his blood. So you can't eat the blood. The blood is the life. Animals that died from itself. Why? Because if an animal died of itself, that means if it dies of itself, usually it's because of illness. So now if something dies from itself and you eat, now a lot of these farmers today will give you food that died by itself, but you'll never know, because obviously our own farms. When we have our own farms, it will be unlawful for a man to sell you a goat to them. A heathen you can sell it to them. That's in the Bible. But as for
Only ye shall eat not the blood. Ye shall pour it upon the earth as
today, when people cut a goat's throat, what do they do? Let the blood drip out like water, and then the Caribbean today, people that own farms or kill their own livestock, drain out and just cover it up with the dust. That's like you go ahead.
thou mayest not eat within thy gates the tithe of the corn.
There you go. Listen, eat it like, say for instance, if you're meant to tithe this corn and whatever you're meant to, you shouldn't be spending the Lord's money. Imagine that 10% you owe the Lord to the Lord. Yes, Lucky, go ahead.
Or of the wine, or firstings of thy herd, or of thy flocks, nor any of thy vow, thy freewill offering.
There you go. And what does this say? You shouldn't be, the things, understand this, don't belong to you no more.
That's right.
So say for instance, if you come to a feast day, trying to take that home at the end, man, it doesn't belong to you no more. It don't belong to you. Don't belong to you no more. You can't be like, oh yeah, well, you know, I brought these, so I'm just going to take. You can't take nothing out of here. Why? Because it don't belong to you no more. Now, understand of free will. Make sure it's not something you're going to ask back for. Now, if you know you got, then don't give it in the first place. You know, free will off. Give it and then try to take it back, because once you give it and try to take it back, you're wrong, because it belongs. Bring into the school that you say, yeah, I'm donating this to the school. Don't be trying to take your donation back. That's the scripture right there. It's like, go ahead.
Or heave offering of thy hand, but God, thy God, in the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
There you go, man. Listen, you this, that, listen, you better make sure we all enjoy that here, man. Don't belong to you no more, man. You must eat it where the Lord chose. All them free will offerings that you give this to the Lord, but you know, don't say, yeah, give this card to the Lord. But I need it, and no, don't wear like that, man. This is what you do. Something that you can't give something and take it away. It just doesn't work like that. It's like you go.
Son and thy daughters and thy maidservant and thy manservant shall rejoice before the Lord thy God in all that. Take heed therefore that thou forsake not the Levite as long as I live.
Take care of them. Don't feel like you're nice and be like, I ain't taking care of the priest no more. He ain't getting no. People will take care of him. Listen, it's a joint effort. Everybody needs to do it, man. Do this because somebody else will do it. If everybody had your mindset, nobody would do it, man. What the next man's doing. How about you do what you're supposed to do? Okay, that's it.
La sha'ala.
Do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English. Dash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamkar.
Yahweh. Malakufka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. War. Hayah. Mashemaya. Cow. Yuwam. Wasalakina. Wafinawa. Wasalakina. Abi Ainawa. Manasaya one. Abor. Shainawa. Malakwa. Waha'ala. Babylon. Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debt, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And the glory forever. So be it. Yahweh. Shah. Fananawa. Hakak. Lapa. Hakak. Lataha. Hamatazaraya. Hakak. Lahak. Arakawa. Tama'ala. Lagarashan. Bashem. English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power, sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to bring unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always.
Psalms 121 Asher
Ayan. Isaiah, Yahweh, Baratazar, Ayathan, Lamawat, Rugalka, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shamar, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamanka, Wayakar, Layla, Yahweh, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, I will nominate in English. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to keep of thee, will not slumber. Behold, he that Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Elohim.
Elohim.
Al-Dami al-Kar.
Al-Dami al-Kar. Quat.
Al.
Al.
Yahana.
Yahana. Awayabika. Yahami Yawan. Yahami Sawada.
Your items
Or your thigh, your items
are
of out of one.
Kakidam.
When they cocky them.
Goya.
Goya.
The eye is a car.
Well, the eye is a car.
Shana Sha'ala.
Shana
Items of
no, items of
the
what?
bar.
The bar.
Adwa.
Like
By your
Adbar.
car.
By your car.
By your Halia.
Bahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Shamal.
Wayashima Alayam.
Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Goya.
I'm a luck.
Shaf.
I'm a shaf.
Shabya.
I'm a shabya.
Has a war.
Has a war.
I'm mom.
I'm mom.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zawai.
Zawai.
The
The body of the what?
Salah.
Salah. Yes.
Siyasar. Ah.
Wasiyas of a car.
Yabian.
Kayabia.
Anakol.
Banakal.
Yashua.
Yashwan. And the ah.
Ayawa.
Hayawa.
Man.
The man.
The man.
Like the man.
Fumwa.
So your thumba. Because of Abba.
Because of what?
Because of Bach.
Because of Zamanai.
Kartazam and Nai.
Power.
Amawa.
Narishah.
Narishah.
Nawa.
Manawa. Af.
Nawa.
Nawaf.
Fumwa.
Shetumba.
Gagala.
Kadagala.
Kwash.
Kakwash.
Pandrakar.
Payabakar. Aya Ira.
Haba.
Wakala Haba. Talahat. Haya. Khan. Tama.
Pafka.
Wapazama Pafka.
Ireland.
Sabalaha. Mala'a.
Panyam.
Panyaham.
Palawan. Kash.
Shankar. Yahawa.
Pashwa.
Yapashwa.
Wayabahalwa.
Yabahawa.
Ai.
Ya Abadwa.
Aiwa.
Ya the Aiwa.
Fa.
Ya Ata. Shankar. Yahawa. Arataza. Man, in the English, keep not thy silence, or you have peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make it tomorrow have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, the nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. With one consent, they are confederate against thee. And the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon, with the inhabitants of Tyre, I shall also be joined with them. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midian, as to Jabin at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. Make their nobles like Horeb, and like Zayim, yea, or and Azalmunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, and as a flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh, confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the Most High. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Why Allah Wapyana, Ha Allah Wapya, Ha Saranya, Ha Wafya, Yahweh, Wa Hashem, Yahushai, the Wada, Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding generals, the officers, sorry, the generals, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, and the curse is, blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living.
Yahushua. Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Sin evils and curses
Evils and curses. Even
that speak against us.
speak against us.
Thy prophets,
Prophets,
the teachers,
teachers,
brothers,
brothers,
and the school.
school.
Sin evils and
Evils
curses
and curses.
and punishment and destruction.
Punishment, destruction,
Treasure
is the treasure
of the rich of
of
Israel
the rich of Israel.
that refuse to give to the school.
Refuse to give to the school.
Into thy sanctuary.
To thy sanctuary.
Sin evils and curses
Evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction.
Punishment. Nations.
And their drug dealers,
Drug dealers.
the court system,
Court system.
the prison systems, of our enemies,
Governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux, Komitazi,
Komitazi,
the gay
gay
movement,
movement,
the lesbian movement,
movement,
NASA space programs,
space programs,
Army,
army,
Navy,
navy,
Air
Air
Force,
Force,
the internet,
internet,
and the airways,
airways,
the cable access channels
access channels, spirit
of any of thy
of
people
their people
that seek to stop
seek
us
to stop us,
and bring that stand in the way
stand in the way,
or try to stop us
try to stop us,
from broadcasting your.
trying to
Let loose all the plagues,
release all the plagues,
cause them to go to and fro
go to and fro,
through the earth and shake
shake
the house of the thief and the murderer.
of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine
Yahushua,
down with the flying saucers
find sources,
and punish all the heathen
for the heathen,
that come up against us.
against
Known by all
all
that it is the angels that have done it.
angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through cause them to shake at thy coming.
They're coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahushua.
Thank you always.
We're going to give one text to the Luke. In Israel, I imagine Shabbat. I'm
Hashem Yahweh Shai,
Yad Yom Matah, dismiss.